Hi everyone, welcome back to my decluttering series, cleaning up your life. And for me, I'm going to be cleaning out my drawers. So I've already done a few videos like this. If you missed them, you can check out the playlist. Today we are handling blushes. I've got like 2 drawers full of blushes and highlighters and stuff here. So I'm gonna go through them and pick out what I am using and what I'm not using. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so I've got a blush in here by Lancome. This is the Blush Subtil in Rose Boisé, which is nice, and I just don't wear it for whatever reason. I feel like I just don't wear this. It feels like a little bit old ladyish, so I think I'm gonna pass that on. I've got another Lancome blush here, and this one's actually really pretty. This I'm gonna keep. It's highlighting rosé. It's almost like a highlighter. You could use that for highlighting, so I'm gonna keep this. This is by Sleek, and these are cream. I think they're cream blushes. They're pretty, but I feel like they're almost like too pigmented. I have to be like super careful with them. This is hard because I actually do like the texture. I think I'm gonna put this in the maybe because those might be good for the summer period. Here's a blush. This was actually given to me as a gift, and I don't want to seem ungrateful, but I just don't use it because it's too dark for me. I feel like it's really brown, like a warm brown on me. So I feel like when I apply this, I just look dirty. The highlighter thing was by Makeup Factory, and it's just like so shimmery, although now I'm looking at it, it's like really pretty. This could be nice in the summer when I have like a bit more of a tan, so I think I'll put this in the maybe for now. Glow Palette by Sleek. It's nice, but I just feel like the pigmentation is not, I don't know, like the parts of it are nice, but I just don't like it. It's mixed with all these golds, and I feel like it's just a bit too gold for me. Then I've got this gorgeous, this I'm definitely keeping. It's a really pretty blush. This was limited edition by Smashbox. It's just absolutely beautiful blush called Idolize Me. I'm gonna keep that for sure. A mousse blush by L'Oreal, which I think is just really old. I think I'm just gonna throw this in the trash. I don't want anyone else to use that. I think it's pretty gross. The Milani Baked blushes, I just bought those recently in Canada, so I'm definitely going to keep those. And also the Max Factor blushes. These are so good. I use these all the time. The La Roche-Posay blush in Rose Doré. Love this. It's so beautiful. Love this blush. Keeping that. I've got these ones by Alverde, which I actually did use these quite a bit. I think they're just really natural colors, and they're not too pigmented. I think this one's quite pretty, so I'll keep this. This one is Pretty Terra. This one's a maybe. I hate opening these, like I feel like I'm gonna break a nail. This is so fun. It's like a bright orange. This I'm definitely keeping. This one's called Mirrored Pink. I feel like the Sleek blushes are almost too pigmented for me. Like they are more like eyeshadows because they're just so crazy bright. That is so pretty, but it's just, I don't know, the pigmentation is just like, it's like an eyeshadow almost, like it's, you have to be so careful with them. I feel like that is just a little bit, I don't know, too crazy for me. Fenberry, I think this one's quite dark. Again, like so pigmented. This will be great for like women of color. This is just too dark, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This one, I actually wore this quite a lot, the nude one. I think by now it's a little bit too brown for me. I don't think I'll wear this anymore. I think it looks a bit too brownish. Can get rid of that. This is really fun. Brightening Brick, you know, this is so pretty. I really need to give this another go. The only thing I don't like about it is that there's kind of like chunky glitter in it, but now that I'm swatching it, it looks really nice. This is by Bobbi Brown, so I think I will keep that. Then I have some more Bobbi Brown things. What is this? The Lip and Cheek Pot Rouge. This is in Pale Pink. I actually think this is quite cute. It is really pigmented though. I'm usually not into cream blushes, but I feel like this one's really pretty. So I think I will keep that, especially with summer coming up. Those might be quite nice. I'm also gonna keep this one, which is called Pale Raspberry. I actually quite like that for summer. Sleek Makeup. This is Pink Lemonade palette. This one is quite nice. They had some nice like pinks in here. Again, this one is just a little bit, I think, too glittery for my taste. I think I'll pass this one on. I think it's just a little bit too pink for me. Bobbi Brown Pale Pink Cheek Palette. This one I think I'm keeping for sure. Yeah, these are really pretty blushes. I think Bobbi Brown does great blushes, so I'll keep those. And I like the cool tones in here, and there's one that's kind of shimmery. Then I got the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks, and I think I'm gonna keep all, I don't know if I'm gonna keep them all. This one I'm gonna keep. It's the Shimmer Brick for the holiday season. It's like a nice golden shade. I'm thinking this. This one for sure. This one actually is as good as a blush. It's Peony. I think this one was limited edition, or at least you can't get it anymore. Now this one I'm not sure on. I think this one I might get rid of. It's the Platinum Pink because I feel like the pigmentation here is not as good. I don't know. I don't know. This one is tough. This one is a maybe. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile for now. And then I have some more Bobbi Brown things. I have this blush in Clementine. This one, I love this. I used to use this so much. It's kind of a very orangey shade. I feel like you really need more of a tan for this, and I don't tan anymore. I used to like tan myself in the summer, and I don't really do that. So I feel like it just looks a bit too burnished on me. This is again a maybe. I'm gonna put in the maybe pile. This one's by Creolon. This is actually a really pretty blush. It's matte, but it like looks really natural, especially on fair skin. Smashbox in Passion, definitely keeping this. Love this. And I also love this one. I think this one has been discontinued. It's like my go-to blush when I don't know what to wear, you know? It's kind of like the one that goes with everything. Unfortunately, this has been discontinued. This Lift blush by L'Oreal. I know this was like quite nice. Like it's like this weird moussey texture. It is really, really pretty actually. I need to use this again. It looks like NARS Orgasm in like a creamy, it's not even cream, it's like a moussey texture. I really need to dig this out again. It's a gorgeous color. All right, working through the Smashbox goodies. So let's see, this is Hint of Bronze. I feel like this bronzer is very yellow. Let me just see, I don't know, this is really hard. This is a maybe. I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile for now. This is Aruba. Oh gosh, do I have two of those? I do, I actually have two Arubas. So I'm gonna get rid of this one, I guess. I don't really need two. I've got another one. Is this the same? Oh no, it's not. What? This is not the same, but it looks identical. A little bit more pink toned, actually. I feel like this one is a lot better pigmented. Huh. Okay, I'm keeping this one then, because this one looks like the pigmentation is not quite there. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm keeping this one. This one is Matte TC2. That's so pretty. Look at that color. It's like this perfect peach. Inglot, I think this is actually a pressed powder that I bought once as like a bronzer. It's really powdery. This is a maybe. These blushes that are like, you twist them up. I think this is a really dark color. This one is called Blissful. It's really like a purple, a really dark bronzer, which doesn't suit me. I'm gonna get rid of that. This one's actually pretty, but I think like these are kind of messy. I don't know if I should keep these. Also, like these are colors that I would wear because the other ones are just a little bit too dark or too intense for me. This is like a crazy pink, like super bright. I don't think I'll wear this one. I think I will keep these three. Okay, now I've got these ones by La Femme. Now these are so inexpensive and they're like really pigmented. And I like these because they're very cool tone pinks. So I feel like I should keep both of those because I feel like most of the pinks nowadays are very warm toned. And these are both really, really cool tone pinks, which I actually really like. So I'm gonna keep both of those. These are by La Femme. Those are actually really good and they're very inexpensive. A lot of makeup artists use that brand. Cream blushes by Urban Decay. These were sent to me by Urban Decay. And they're just like, they're so bright. Like look at them, they're just intense. Like they're pretty, but I just don't like cream blushes, I'll be honest. I would like 100 times more prefer like a powder, even in the summer. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of those because I think they're also starting to dry out. You know what, I'm just gonna get rid of them, every single one of them, because they're just, I just don't, although maybe that red one actually swatched kind of more orangey. I think I'm gonna keep this one only, bang. The bright red, because it actually swatched more orange. I'm gonna get rid of all the rest. I'm just gonna be ruthless here because I don't really like cream blushes. This one I'm gonna keep though. This is For Your Amusement. It's a really pretty, like soft pink. This is by MAC, I'm gonna keep that. The Catrice blushes are freaking amazing. Like I can't believe it for the price. Like they're so good. I use this one all the time. Now the NARS blushes, I have depotted a few of my NARS blushes because I actually cannot stand this packaging. After a while it starts to get gummy and gross and like attracts a lot of dirt. So I honestly hate the packaging of NARS blushes because of that reason. Like Crazed, for example, is pretty, but it is just, it's just so intense. Like this is great for women with darker skin. For me, this is like really dark. So I think I'm gonna get rid of that. This one is Gilda. I think I have worn that quite a few times, so I'll keep this. This one I think is Deep Throat, which I love, keeping that. I think I might depot all these NARS blushes because they're starting to get really gross. Desire, love this, keeping it. And Orgasm, like this is just disgusting, but definitely keeping that. Okay, so I'm on to the second drawer, and if you see my leg here, I'm not naked. I'm wearing shorts. Just wanted to inform you guys. So I thought that this would be like a lot more difficult than it is. It really isn't. I think at this point, I'm like so wanting to clear out that it's like really hard. It's really easy to get rid of stuff. First things first, Cinderella. This thing is so pretty, but it's so chunky glitter. The glitter kind of just like flies everywhere. So I'm gonna get rid of that, unfortunately. This thing by Smashbox is actually quite nice, and I just got that recently, so I'm gonna keep that. Another blush that I actually like, this is by Illamasqua. This one has glitter also, but it's not as, I don't know, it doesn't fly around as much. It's the powder blush in Ambition. The Radiant Touch Creamy Highlight, this by Kiko, is again like it's a nice highlighter. I think I will keep that. It's kind of like the NARS Multiples. This one I really want to use it up. It's actually really pretty. It's by Estee Lauder. It's the Light Snow Shimmery Face Powder. It's like a highlighter, but it's not too crazy shimmery. I actually really need to use this up, and the packaging is really pretty. It's like gold, and it's really solid metal. This Afterglow powder called Tickle, I like never use it. It's like a mineral blush, and I'm just not crazy about it. This is gonna go out as well. This is called Blossom, but it has a lot of silver chunky glitter in it, which I'm not crazy about, so that's gonna go out. I have a refill of a powder here called the Sheer Mystery Powder in Light Medium. I think I will keep that. I mean, a refill powder. Cream blush here by Illamasqua in this like crazy dark shade. I think I've used it once. I don't know. That could be nice in the summer, actually. I think I'm gonna keep that for now and see if I don't use it in the summer, then I'll get rid of it. The Glamour Glow by Creolon. This was sent to me. Like, this color looks so gross in here, but actually when you swatch it, it's like this nice tan. But for me, it is just too dark, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Smashbox Bronzer, and this is the Warm Matte Bronzer, which is, I think, really orangey yellow. I don't know. I don't know. I'll keep this in the maybe pile for now. The Rodial powders, this is also bronzer. I feel like this is much nicer than that one. Let me see the Smashbox one. I feel like the Smashbox one is really powdery. I feel like this one is just too powdery. I'm gonna get rid of the Smashbox and keep this one by Rodial. It's the bronzer. Contouring powder, also really good, also by Rodial. The bronzer, this is just a most gorgeous packaging. It's the bronzing powder by MAC in the Prabal Gurung. This is life. Oh my god, I used to use this all the time by Clinique. It's like a highlighter, but I used to use it as a blush. Oh my god, I need to use this again. This was like my favorite highlighting blush in the summer. Oh, I've got another Le Femme blush. I should stick that with the other Le Femmes. Actually, this one, I think I don't use this one as much because I feel like this one has no pigmentation. Yeah, this one has really poor pigmentation, so this one's gonna go in the out pile. Matte Cream Color Base in Bronze. This is ancient. You know what? This is gonna go in the garbage. The Illamasqua Gleam. Now, this is like a nice highlighter, but it's just so thick. Nah, it's just not shimmery enough for me, and it's really thick, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Another blush by Illamasqua. This is called Chaste. I think this one's actually really pretty. It's a nice like pink, sort of medium pink tone. It's really powdery. This is gonna go in the maybe pile. Not sure on that one. This is Joie de Vivre Cream Blend Blush. I think this is pretty old though. Although no, this is still fine. Oh my god, this is like crazy bright. It is really pretty. This would be nice for summer. I'm gonna keep that. I hope you guys aren't bored yet. This is a really nice like warming powder. It's called the Warm Light Shaping Powder, and this really just like warms up your face. This is really pretty. I'm gonna keep that. It's by MAC. Another product by MAC. This is Medium Tan Mineralized Skin Finish. This is just like way too dark for me. So I'm gonna pass that on to someone whose skin tone that will match. This is another blush by Be Creative Makeup. Again, it has like, actually this one I think I used it quite a few times. Let me see. It's like kind of peachy, but it has like, it has chunky golden glitter. No. This is Hush Cream Color Base. I know a lot of people like love this. I just find it so hard to work with like thick creams like this because I feel like as soon as I apply them, it like moves around the foundation. I don't know, I'm just so much more comfortable with powders. I don't know. This is maybe a powder palette which has like weird colors in it. Why would I use that? No, this is gonna go out. Benefit High Beam. I know a lot of people like this, but you know what? I think this has gone off. I think this is just, I'm gonna throw this in the garbage. I think that thing is so old. Okay, the pile is getting smaller. So I've got the Illamasqua bronzer. I have 2 of these, but I use these sometimes when I want to like really kind of mimic like a much darker complexion. I will apply these bronzers, although I think this one is like really, ew, like that, ew. That's just not gonna work on me. I'm gonna get rid of this. I think this one I kept because it has a warmer tone. It's more like a bronzy, like I don't know if you can tell, it's much warmer. I'm gonna keep this. This is Writhe. And this is a powder blusher by MAC, or by Illamasqua, Lover, and Hussy. I don't think I've ever worn these because they're just so matte. I don't know. This is a nice color though. This is a really nice color, but that's really similar to that Kryolan. I think I might keep this for now. The Golden Rinse Studio Sculpt Defining Bronzing Powder. This is like this weird texture, but I think the color is very flattering, so I will definitely keep this. And then I have all these bronzers by The Body Shop, and these bronzers are just so excellent for lighter skin tones. It's not even really different, like strength, like this one and this one would be almost like the same kind of lightness, but they're just different shades. Like I feel like this one is a little bit more pink tone, this one's a bit more like yellow tone. I think I'm gonna keep these 2. Yeah, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are really good for me. I think this one I haven't even used. I think it's a little bit too orangey for me, this one, so I'm gonna get rid of that. That's number 4. And this one, I think I also don't use it. I think this is not the right color for me either. So I'm gonna get rid of those and keep number 1 and 2. Those are really great bronzers. I'm not just saying that because it's Body Shop. And then now I've got Mineralized Skin Finishes. I think I'm gonna keep most of these because they're just like my pride and joy. Play It Proper Beauty Powder. This is really good. It's a really light pink. This is really good for neutralizing darkness. Like it kind of brightens the face. I use that sometimes almost like for setting my makeup. Definitely keeping this. Stereo Rose. Absolutely gorgeous, love this. Petticoat, love it. Champagne, love it. This is Blonde, love, love, love. This, you know what? This is like almost nothing left. I could put this in the Back to MAC. You know what? This is gonna go back to MAC because there's like really not much left. Please Yourself Mineralized Blush. Ooh, actually it's not even that chunky. That's actually really nice. Why have I not used this blush? That's really pretty. I'm gonna give that a go. This is the only mineralized skin finish I think I might be getting rid of. It's Global Glow because it is really dark yellow on me. It's kind of like that bronzer by Illamasqua that I don't like. It's very similar, and I feel like this is just the wrong color for me. Yeah, Global Glow is gonna go. And this is Blossoming, which, oh god, I've had this for ages. I don't know if this is still good to use. It's so pretty, but this smells funny. I think I'm gonna keep that for Back to MAC. Oh, did I think I might have tossed some stuff that I took Back to MAC. I'm gonna keep that. I'm such an idiot. Back to MAC those. I'm not gonna throw that away. Okay, let's just quickly go through the maybe pile again because this is now when I really need to pick and choose. Okay, so the cream blushes, I feel like I've held on to enough cream blushes that I can let this one go. And yeah, I'm just not a big cream blush fan, so I'm gonna let this one go by Sleek. And then I've got the Smashbox, that weird bronzer, that really sort of yellow toned one. I'm gonna let this one go. This blush by Illamasqua, I don't know, it's just so nondescript. I don't love it, so I will let it go. This one, you know, I have worn this. I think I might keep this one. Then I've got the Inglot, that pressed powder. I'm gonna let this go because it's just too warm toned. This Makeup Factory highlighter thing is just, I'm gonna let this go too because it's just so yellow and so sparkly. And Clementine blush is, I think I'm gonna keep this. I think it's really pretty. And now the Hush by MAC is like, I keep like digging this out again and wanting to use it, trying to love it, and I just don't. I just don't love it. I know people like love this product, but I just don't love it. I think for me also it's almost too dark. I'm gonna let this go, I think. I don't know if I should put this in the Back to MAC or if I should give it to, I think I'll give it to someone because there's still tons of product in there. The Bobbi Brown, that shimmer brick is just, it's another one that's really hard because this was a limited edition one that you can't get anymore. And now that I'm swatching it, I'm thinking like this is really pretty. So I think I will give this one another go. I think I'll keep that. And then you know what, this face powder, I actually realized that it's too dark for me because it's the light medium. and I'm like light, so I think I will let this go, although this won't have like a holder, but I have a friend who is almost this shade, so I think that might work for her, so I will give that to her. Okay, so that's the state of the first drawer down here. I think it's such a good overview, like I can really see what I'm doing now. And the second drawer looks like that. There's a little bit more makeup back here, which you can't see, it's off camera, but it goes all the way back, and there's only one overlap here with this shimmer brick. But yeah, so much better oversight. I might actually go ahead and depot these NARS. Yeah, that was my blush drawer decluttering. This was much needed. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more like this, check back on my decluttering playlist. I hope this has inspired you to clean up your own life a little bit. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you for the next one. Bye.